Okay, now on this question, what's up with these straight lines? Do you guys know about those?
Yes,
What are those things?
it's the absolute value sign.
Exactly, exactly. Absolute value. And how you do it is first finish the problem inside the bars, the absolute value bars. First finish the problem inside the absolute value bars, then make the answer positive, and then the bars vanish. Does that make sense? So first, you do the problem that's inside the bars. Get your answer, and then the bars make it positive, and they vanish. So the bars make positive whatever's inside them, and then they vanish. Yeah, let me, yeah, so what's going to happen here then is this is going to equal absolute value. And now what is 6 plus -8? Remember, now you can use your calculator, of course. You can just totally do this on your calculator on the exam. That's totally fine. But I think it'll be helpful to you to just also be thinking about it in the top of your head. Because I think that is your goal for this class as well, right? Is just to get more and more comfortable with numbers. So let me help you. Think about money. That's always because we deal with money all the time. We're actually very good with the money math. And so just think about money. $6, and that's positive, right? There's no negative sign on that 6. And then this is a -8. So now what would happen to your bank account if you gained $6? Remember, positives are gains and negatives are losses. You might think, well, yeah, what about the plus? Don't worry about that. Don't only worry about the sign right next to the number. And on the 6, there's nothing right next to it, so it's positive. So positive 6, that's a gain of $6. So what if your bank account gained $6 today, and then -8 lost $8? What does that mean? I think we all know what that means. If you gain $6 and lose $8, what's the net effect of that? You lost $2. Huh? See how I never really thought, oh, but I'm supposed to add. I thought it was add, or is it subtraction because of the money? Don't worry. That'll come naturally. You will naturally know what to do as far as adding, subtracting. If you instead just think about gains and losses, like money, gains and losses. Positive 6, -8. Gain $6, lose $8, net effect, down to. Now, we're not done, but that was the first step. So first finish right there. So I did that. First finish the problem inside the bars. I did. Okay, then second step, now make the answer positive and the bars vanish. +2 is the final answer to that first one. Does that make sense? That's what absolute value bars do. They make the answer inside of them positive, and then they vanish. Now, on the second part, we have 2 separate absolute value bars instead of one big set of absolute value bars. A little different, huh? So what's going to happen here? This is absolute value 6. This is just going to stay 6 because it's already positive. But the bars vanish. Remember? Then the bars vanish. They make the answer positive inside. Then they vanish. How about this one? +8. And then they vanish. And now you can finish, and bring that plus sign down. Now you can finish the problem. 6 plus 8? 14. So on this one, the bars vanished before we finished the question because they were 2 separate bars. Does that make sense? So that's what absolute value bars do. They make whatever's between them positive, and then they vanish. Make whatever's between them positive, and then they vanish. Up here, same thing, but we had to finish the problem inside first. Got a -2. They made it positive, and then they vanished. So in the end, they're gone. Do they have the same answer? No, they're not really asking us. No, it matters. It matters whether, see how these are the same two numbers, but we have one big set of absolute value bars or two separate sets of absolute value bars. It's a different setup. There we go.